I know, ladies. I know. It's wet and windy, stormy day. I know you want to be outside. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Let's go see what's going on in here. Hi. Excuse me. Excuse me, please. Hi, birds. Hey, birdies. Khaki Campbells. I figured you ducks would be outside in this weather. Birds all over in here. I know, you ladies are mad. You want to be outside, but the weather isn't cooperating. Couple of well simmers. Those two birds are sold. A friend of ours is starting a coop and needs a couple of layers to get going, so we're going to send those over to them. Can't tell if you guys are actually laying this time of day or if you're just in there for a nice, warm, dry, cozy spot. I think some of you are still laying. Hey, ducks. Quack, 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 quack. Khaki Campbells. You good ducks. You ducks, why aren't you guys outside in this rain? I thought ducks love water. Oh, there's Penelope. Hey, you. You good girl? You good girl. You good birdie. Time for a drink. Hey, pretty bird. So as you can see in the video, we have several different kinds of birds, which is to say that we have a mixed breed flock. Most of them get along for the most part. What we have found out is that some of the Sussex variety and like the light Brahmas, those kind of birds, they're a little more docile than some of the other breeds, and they get picked on more by this more dominant, stronger breeds like these Welsumers. I don't recommend these Welsumers in a mixed breed flock. They are not very nice birds, and we'll be rotating them out over time. But some of the better birds that we have in here, these lavender Orpingtons, they're fantastic. Buff Orpingtons are fantastic. The gold and silver laced Wyandottes and the red laced or the blue laced red Wyandottes seem to be really good. The Cochin varieties seem to be fine. The French black copper Moran they do fine. Which everybody said Morans are notorious feather pullers. We're not experiencing that. The Morans seem to be getting along great with everybody. I've never seen them act out. Rhode Island Reds, though, are like those Welsumers, and they're pecky. There's a Welsummer right there. Just took a peck out of my favorite bird. These Rhode Island Reds, they get picked on and they pick back. So I always figured these Plymouth Barred Rocks were kind of a mean bird, but they don't seem to be causing any trouble. The Easter eggers, all the varieties that we have, Americanas, Ericanas, olive eggers, they all seem to do fine. I don't see them gang up on anybody, and I don't see them act out. The Wheaton Morans and the Salmon Favrils, they seem to be very good tempered. As far as egg production goes, I think they're a little lower in the spectrum there. I think the Easter eggers and the Orpingtons and the Rhode Island Reds and the Wyandottes are the top producers. I don't know what bird produces the most eggs. Probably a hybrid bird that's not necessarily a heritage breed, but maybe like a golden comet or red star, something like that. They probably produce the most eggs, but they're also the most drab birds to me. They don't have a lot of personality, and they don't have a lot of colors to offer. So for us, it's more of the rainbow variety. We like, you know, some blue eggs, some brown eggs, some green eggs, and I mostly just like all the different colors in the flock and all the different personalities, with the exception of the aggression. I'm not a big fan of that. So you'll see some of our birds have purple or blue butts, and that's to help stop that aggression. Chickens see red and they'll key in on that, and they're carnivorous, they're cannibals, and so they'll start picking on another bird. Like that one there has a red spot on its butt. They key in on that, and they'll continue to target that bird until she's absolutely miserable, and that type of aggression is just not acceptable. So we use Blue Coat, which is it's a product that you can get at any feed store. Comes in a little spray bottle like that, and when they're roosting at night, it's a real easy time to go around and spray everybody. That's, see right there, that Rhode Island Red is picking on that light Brahma. She's been picked on too, as you can see, but I need to go through and tonight probably and reapply the Blue Coat. Some of these birds are getting bare again, but you got to stop that aggression when you can, as soon as you see it, because if it goes unchecked, it can cause a lot of problems. Like they'll stop, they'll go as far as barring other birds from getting to the feed and water, and it can cause death, and it's really stressful to the birds being picked on. It's just not a good scenario, so I recommend stopping it if you can. There's ways to do it. Well, anyway, that's what's going on in the coop today. Not a whole heck of a lot. It's just a rainy, nasty day. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll put up another video sometime soon.